Alright, we're back. I had to load a previous save as there was a
May
bit
I
of a
help you,
bug.
Archmage?
So
Oh
we have to
dear.
redo this.
I had particularly high hopes for her. Once she had overcome her difficulties, she could have been quite successful
I'm
here.
sorry. It's just the professors come in here and scatter the books without any concern for the person who has to clean up. I thought it might be more efficient.
He
if
didn't
I
like
waited
the
for the
Archmage.
day to put the books
Hated
back on
dealing
the
with him.
shelves.
Hated having to answer to him.
Valiant
Valiant said he hated what this place was becoming, so he just left. Oren, I understand he settled down in spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Interesting. We have plenty of stuff to sell him. Convenient. Didn't use the spell either, but oh well.
Now if you'll
Alright.
excuse me.
You guys relax.
We heading out? Let me just conjure up the energy.
He has stuff that we need to do. First, I also think we fixed a Mantella, so let's turn that on. And then we need to learn some spells. We need to learn this. This is an important spell to learn. Work. Oh no. Why does this one mod seem to break so often?
Where to next?
No, I don't want to load my saves again. Okay, that works. So we can't learn the spell by reading it, which stinks. So we have to use mods. So I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, so this spell, it takes us to rip the conversation that was being loaded. Here. This means it also brings our companions. We can start collecting basically everything. Because we can mark wherever we are, temporal shift back to the College of Winterhold, and then come back to where we were. We can start working on smithing and other alchemy shenanigans. So I need this. And this can be favorited. You will choose as a topic. We want to do Dwemer because of H. Oh, we want to do Nords because of the word walls. Let's do Dwemer. We're just gonna give ourselves these items. I read it wrong.
Your act's going to... If I don't return Shalador's commentary by dusk, but I want to dry on these ratios first. The lattice, we quite get drifting a half-beat after a minimal spark, then settle when I split the ward. Membrane.
To membranes, Stat outer, responsive inner. That would explain the dampening without collapse.
Alright,
Did
so
you
now we
anchor
have
it
a
to
book.
fixed rune or to your own focus?
My focus, then. I bled it into the south rune once... Stop... fighting.
Keeping
If I
busy,
anchor first,
Sergius.
the resonance rides up my arms.
Probably shouldn't be learning spells in the library. But I think we will.
Turning off.
The Nords don't ever
Good.
stop wanting
You're
things
learning to let the apparatus do work before you're
At
nerfed
least it's
ruin
more
it.
money for the college.
But it... Focus is the
Perhaps.
keystone. You'll... Till the moment
Means
fatigue
more
sets
work
in.
for me.
At... Lesser bound familiar as a third hand to share the strain.
A familiar inside a tonal chamber sounds like a bad story. Waiting to happen. What does symbol-bound shade
Are you
suffice
looking
for
for
you?
any-
Is to
Zip it,
drag the
volume,
load.
Stratus.
Shade, keep its instructions narrow.
Not really.
Stand, hold, yield on... Count.
I've forgotten what I was looking for.
That tries to inter...
Let's see if I can rename this. Well, not rename this, but make something better. Sure. We'll look at that. And then... That's a bit much. That's a bit much in terms of magicka.
You've
Let me know
already...
if
Understood.
Oh,
About
yes.
the unbound
Greetings,
war trial. You still
Archmage.
won't sign off until I can hold a familiar through a full duel, right?
Not... Familiar, a binding.
Alright.
Hold a conjured presence under pressure for 3 minutes while performing another task. If you can't split your mind...
Let's put away some stuff. That doesn't go here. This, I believe I can sell. Not books. Messed up all of these potions. I thought that I would go back after reloading the room. I guess not. May as well pick them up and sell them, I guess. Nope, I guess no potions could be combined. Give a prayer. Mafala. We are getting close to being able to continue on. Our carry weight at. I feel like it should be lower. Oh, it's because we have so much gold on us. The gold to Balana. The wrong one.
If you're going to lurk between stacks like... Just... King Apprentice had... Least have a bone in your hand. Your Archmage's less...
May I help you, Arch?
to read.
Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
I'm reading the room.
We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along.
Sensible
Eleanor,
advice.
the library
Less
is in
sensible is
disarray.
pestering me to find the
When
sword that
books are
wolf
strewn about here and there, it makes
Okay,
it impossible
just this
to
once.
have the books been checked out.
We're still trusting
I'm
sheer
sorry.
optimism.
It's just the
I
professors come
graduated
in here and scatter the books without any
free
concern for the
copyright.
who has to clean up.
Late hold.
Thought it might be
someone
more
says
efficient if I
taxes.
waited until the end of
Save.
the day to put the books back on the shelves.
Then it flick.
Ah, I see what this does. I don't want to be bad, but I'll probably just sell this.
And shall I?
And in
It is 8:22. We definitely want to visit the Shrine of Azura. Locate missing. There's so much to
Is
do.
the
Wait
anchor into
until
your
the end of the
bones.
day as well.
Left forearm. Small due to strokes of memory, one of will. Doesn't need ink. Trace it with magic.
Work for 3 hours. And we'll sleep. Which to increase? Both of these sound so good to increase. I should do health. I guess we have 2 perks that we can work with, unless there's something I also need for enchanting. I mean, getting this would be good. Getting both of these would be good if I can get to that. So maybe I should keep these perks for when I next do some crafting. And then especially if I'm going to move on to smithing and other shenanigans.
Such is the power of the written word. Powerful words.
I actually need to put that book
Powerful
away now.
words.
What the? That was odd. We did that purely to get the museum shenanigans. I need to figure out where a Mafalish line even is in Skyrim. We're gonna have some pie. Breakfast. Is there anything else that I need to do? Need to
300 septims for a blessing?
Is the diff... Inside...
Arn hasn't. Oh yeah, I can.
Mission. I want a seat with a cushion and a sweet
Silly
shawl
me.
at intermission.
Save... Yes. Alright then. If you want a boon... We briefed Halfdare, hold still and let me fix your ward cadence. Your left shoulder keeps dropping.
It drops because my stomach's empty and gravity is judgmental. But by all means, rearrange before breakfast.
Feet under you, breathe onto, set the ward on the half good. Again, if Ankono can't sneer at a flicker, we've succeeded.
Ankono be dead.
Does this earn me pie or just another lecture on lattice drift?
Right. Yeah, I think we're good to go to the Shrine of Zura. Oh, yeah, there was one more thing. I guess we can do that at another point. I need to teach everybody some spells.
If we start the lattice a half beat now, the snow will hide the crackle. 2 breaths, then I thread the sparks. You anchor responsive or static?
Responsive. If you twitch, I want the ward to flex instead of shatter. And no heroics with chain lightning. Mirabelle is already cross about the last scorch on
Agreed.
the railing.
Then spark, no forks.
Now that we have temporal shift, we can also deal with the cold a bit better by just teleporting away.
What a waste.
Here, let's actually go in here real quick.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason.
Keep your voice down when you call him that, please.
Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power, I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold, the very same helm that Jarl Hansa wore in the First Era. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds, and give me some authority.
Focus. We present the offer. No jabs, no jokes about exploding
Good.
buttresses.
I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
For after lunch, but fine.
Alright, we have 2 reasons to go there.
What do you want me to say if he blames the Great Collapse on us again?
That the Archmage has the engineers ready, and that the repairs cost. Ben, stop talking.
Oh, what happened?
Where is Zara go? There we go. I actually want to disable, and we're going to talk ourselves.
So the Jarl of Winterhold wants you to fetch him a crown. Wouldn't it make more sense to find a carpenter?
If we stand here another minute, the snow will do the burying for us.
Alright, let me mute myself as I type.
what schools of magic do you three plan to specialize in? Any spells in particular you would like to learn?
Destruction for me, mostly shock. It cuts through tricks and drains magicka.
What happened?
I want to master chain lightning without prying friends, and a cleaner invisibility that won't wobble when I breathe. If I can hold a thin ward while invisible and place a rune by feel, that's the shape I'm after.
Cesargo specializes in destruction as well, but with style. Fire, ice, shock, both hands, always ready. Cesargo 60 perfect freedom. Dual cast firebolt into a stagger, then sparks to drink an enemy's magicka dry. Also, Cesargo will learn a proper thunderbolt that does not singe companion tails. Perhaps a little illusion to calm the fool, roast him slow.
Alteration first, then conjuration. Good flesh spells keep me alive, and the right Atronach keeps trouble at arm's length.
Alright, let's teach them some spells. Let's see. First, let's go to stats. Okay, he's pretty decent in everything. You wanted some destruction, did you? Can really only teach a handful of stuff.
Is there anything else you need?
Me.
That would be interesting, getting all of them to do illusion.
Help you, Archmage.
My hope here is that they will, or at least Cesargo, because he's the only one with it, is to use Wizard Rend a bit less.
Behind you.
Khajiit is ready.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Hopefully it works. What, did the goat give me something, or was it one of my companions?
Shadow hide you.
This is the end for you.
Well, it seems to be working. Ow.
Why won't you die? Stop fighting so rough.
I'll have your head. Victory will be mine! That's what I call good teamwork. He didn't even put up a proper fight.
I feel like these Reekling ears should be ingredients, but somehow they aren't. What's the point to them? Alright, now we can turn this back on. We move so slow. We're freezing. Accurate. I'm gonna need a mark soon.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
If I move that soldier man inch to the left, do you think the Archmage's desk will stop humming or finally explode and take my debts with it?
Move nothing. That hum tells Cesargo the alignment is close.
There we go.
Touch it and we spend the afternoon explaining Scorch Mark to... Right.
You'll recollect Scorchmark's like love letters, but fine. I'll keep my hands where he can see them. Speaking of alignment, your flame cloak scrolls, did you ever fix them? Where they try to roast the user first and the enemy second.
Ha! They work perfectly against undead. It is the living who insist on too close. Cesargo now tunes the face so the heat rolls outward fast. You will test this, yes?
I will test the
power of Magnus
someone.
is at my command.
Ta-da! Everything worked out perfect. This. And this. Just to make sure it doesn't teleport us away once we get into combat.
Let's get this over with! Take that! Victory will be mine! Let's get this over with!
Come on. Here we go. See how cold I get by doing this.
If you must
Shadow hide you.
Then you are already leaking through the wall. Anchor your breath at the belly, not the throat, and count the whiskers on Cesargo's face if you need numbers.
Tempting, but if I start counting, I'll have to name it, and then I'll get attached. How about you keep that circle steady while I see if our furry friend is actually dead?
The wolf bleeds, and does not smell like the shambling kind. Still touch it with the bound blade first. If it twitches, Cesargo will crisp it.
There it is, the trust I live for.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. This shrine was built by the Dunmer. As our land was scorched by fire and brimstone, Azura's prophecies led us to safety. She is a Daedra, a powerful being who watches from beyond our mortal plane. She has chosen you to be her champion. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Starcy-far, yes. Farther than Moribel's ledger and twice as unforgiving.
My people, the Dunmer, built
star,
it.
I'll keep a
We
ward
fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted
If something calls, we
almost
cut the line
200
together.
years ago.
No
Those of
heroics,
us who were
Jace
faithful
Argo.
to Azura were given a vision
Argo.
that led
Use
us
no
away
heroics,
from the
only glory
island
shared
before
properly.
the worst came.
You will take the right flank and keep sparks
This
ready.
shrine is our thanks
Jock
to her,
travels clean and cold
that
air.
none will forget that she
Then
watches
I'll anchor to
over
the
us
stone
all.
and pace my breath to 3. If irony is tone sharpened,
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk.
She's faithful.
Azura
but fate
sees
sometimes
into the
forgets that
twilight
mortals
of the
burn.
future and guides her
Argo
followers
would.
through it. This has all been foreseen. We must play our parts.
Nice. Now let's go do the missing colleges shenanigans.
Her voice carries like blown glass. Mostly works for me. While we wait, I want chuck rubbings of the inner sigils. If the star fractures again,
I should have prayed. Or just pretend I prayed in front of the...
Beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light.
But it definitely seems like I fixed the memory issues. It had to do with like the lip file generation. I just turned that off. I'm sure if we like looked at the NPCs face on, maybe it would look a bit wonky. Maybe they have no lip movements, or maybe it's not accurate, but who cares? Want to have slow fall?
left me with no choice.
Okay, that honestly looked a bit funny, just watching all these wolves die and then just a bunch of flaming skulls.
Hold a moment. That's a pop to all to be hunting alone.
No shit.
See the purple scorch at the leg? That's the jewel shock. Cadence for yours when you sneeze.
Mine when I breathe wrong, sneeze, or think about taxes. I was aiming for the big one with the froth. The little one ran into the arm.
Shadow hide you.
My proudest verse.
Then we make it count. I'll harvest what we can and leave offering so the den doesn't trail. Hand me the juniper spirit and the clean cloth. No, the actually clean one. Hand me the juniper
Shadow
spirit.
The cleanest I own is morally compromised at best, but here.
What can I do for you,
Want
friend?
me to set a ward? you work, or should I as a eulogy about poor life choices and worst timing?
Ward steady. 2 breath If the mother is near,
Shadow
I'd
hide
rather
you.
she hits glass than my ribs. And keep your blade quiet. No heroics.
Blade stays shy, Ward stays polite. If a grieving
You are taking us somewhere
I vote we
warm,
let her
I
think
trust.
she won and back away gracefully.
Shadow hide you.
Agreed. Juniper on the muzzle, frost salts on the wound, and hinge for the wind. There, we move north along the reeds and keep chatter. Oh,
Low chatter is my specialty right after high sarcasm.
Shadow hide you.
save the high sarcasm for after we're past the reeds. Hear that drip behind the rushes? That's a culvert. We can use the.
Can I assist you?
Let me know if you need any.
Don't let me clip into your face. That would be a start. Oh, we've basically spent all day here.
Tell people it was a calculated dive.
I'll write it up as a tactical settlement inspection. Hand me the small pouch, fennel seeds. Scatter a few. It kills the blood scent.
There goes dinner, smelling like a baker's garden. Speaking of, you still hoarding?
Shadow hide you.
Jerky.
If you keep the ward steady for 20 more breath, I'll share. And you get the fatty ant if you stop announcing every tweak.
Consider my
Shadow
tweets
hide you.
unannounced. 10 breaths in, and I think the wind's shifting north. Good for us.
Probably there's still more.
All right, pouch away. We angle left to that alder and take a knee. I want to check your love for ozone.
Shadow hide you.
If it's cinched, do I get a new pair or a lecture?
Oh, new pair after I stitch a grounding thread in the cuff. Hold still. Minor
Ferreted.
your life.
Safe travels.
I'm gonna guess one thing I could do is just pick them up, teleport to the Winterhold, and then put them in a chest, and then take them all out.
Shadow hide
When
you.
I do go to craft, probably off stream.
Keep the claws, but I want the fat coal it will trade to for a clean jar if we don't scorch it this time.
Deal, but you're doing the rendering, not me. Last batch smelled like some lightning bolted a goat.
That was you lightning bolting a goat, actually. Speaking of your lattice notes, did Finney sign off on the split membrane approach, or did he grimace and say interesting?
Approved, with a warning about fatigue and a smug suggestion to let a bound shade as a third hen.
Okay, where's the rest of the weight coming from? Oh, from Shenanigans that I
Remember,
can sell.
when in doubt,
I'd rather not
aim
summon helper
Crush.
inside anything that comes like him Zulft.
Oh wow, I don't have this learned. We'll give it to him anyways.
Then we do it outside
Let
first.
me know if there's anything.
and I'll do
Only,
whatever you say.
and I'll anchor a frost rune so your shade has something simple. Hold. Agreed.
Agreed. And after that, I want your eyes on me, those.
The eastern spur always lies by a half hour in bad weather.
It is 12 a.m.
You need something? I am happy to help if I can.
Tell me again why the
If there's
Archmage
any
keeps
way I
throwing
can be of
rocks in
service,
both
please let me know.
and why they hum at lunchtime.
Also,
when
you
my
breakfast
stomach
again.
already sings bass. I did not skip it. I delegated it to future me. He's very reliable and...
Put these in here.
always disappointed.
So later.
Future you can eat after we copy the lattice ratio.
Should we get moving?
Also take these back.
Alright then.
I want Hofdir to see the drift we... near the south stair.
Fine. But if the bowl starts purring, I'm naming it, and charging room and board. You brought the thin ward chuck.
Here, two lines half a palm apart. Old
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere, but magic.
If it pops,
Magic
I'm
is the
blaming...
My feet hurt, my back hurts, it's cold, I'm tired. Other than that, everything's just ducky.
Isako, regardless of his innocence. Ready on your...
1, 2, 3. Fretting now. Keep your breath even.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
We should pray to Mapala. Nice. Do we have anything that I can poison? Weakness to fire would actually be good poisons to make from Mapala.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Victory will be mine!
Life choices are needed.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
That circle looks like it eats people who rush the middle.
It's a word wall ring with offerings. To candles, no soot. Whoever tended it did so recently. Ward up and step on the outer stone only.
Alright, that's another missing apprentice.
Not a stone it is. If something shouts at us, I'll shout back with my inside voice and a sword made of excellent decisions.
Save the blade for after I test the air. One spark on the offbeat, then I go invisible and feel for pull. Count with me, 2 breaths.
1, 2. Gods, I hate when the cold makes my nose whistle. Ready when you are, conduct.
tend to just want to respect our blood.
Alright, we are not going to do any looting because of that creature all the way over there. But most certainly kill us. And this doesn't actually lead anywhere, does it? Oh, maybe it does. Wonderbar. Wisps. You shall ignore the wisps. Cannibal. That's neat.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
He didn't even put up a proper fight.
These I can dismantle for ingredients. I guess this one was already looted.
Hello.
Why, hello.
So, what's the plan?
Ah,
Hello.
there you are.
Let's go.
Not you specifically, of course. But I was waiting for an adventurer to free me from this
This one
predicament.
sees your hands
I
are full
had
now,
assumed
yes.
Borvir would be more than enough protection
Cesargo
against
was
the
about to
occasional
melt the
bandit.
ropes, but the smell would linger
He
for
said he was
days.
a conjurer from the College of Winterhold. And that's his corpse. So I'm beginning to doubt the accuracy of that statement. I see. Right. An apprentice. That would explain why Borvir was so hapless against that bandit. But I guess he wasn't the only one. I was pretty much paralyzed throughout the whole ordeal. It's, well, it's no wonder my colleagues nicknamed me Canis Root. In any event, my name is Kiana. I'm an alchemist. And no, I won't brew you an ale.
Then we hunt to.
Right. Teach you
Cesargo will
alchemy.
take the high path
In a
along the
word,
ice shelf and
no.
cut them off near the
I
road to
mean,
Winterhold.
alchemy isn't just measuring out ingredients and boiling them together like a soup. No two ingredients are alike. You can have one juniper berry that's sweet and ripe, and another one that's highly acidic.
If Cesargo retrieves it,
You have to
you
take
will
into
not
account
drizzle
your
it on his
surroundings.
boots in gratitude,
I mean,
yes.
what if there's magical resonance affecting your distillation? Is the room sanitized? Is your alembic sanitized? Trace elements of other ingredients, no matter how small, can alter the output completely.
Okay, Niall Red.
It's not something I can teach. You need to have a feel for the variables and how they're changing. You either have it or you don't. Alright then.
Cabbage water is bait for nodes. Not bandits. Still, a distraction is good. This dagger on the stone.
Interesting.
Boviers, you knew him, yes?
Oh god, we're
I
not
did. He liked that
cannibal.
meat and was Bandits took the punchline. Leave the blade. I don't need the weight.
Jezargo will carry it. A sharp memory cuts cleaner than a dull one. Your bandits went east by the smell of torch tar and wet leather.
East.
We have that. Talking to that guy. And then we have these two. I also forgot to check the missives after exiting
Puts them on the
the
ridge path. Wind at their backs. Footprints filled already.
the Jarl's room.
I can string a snare with tripwire and snowberry juice. Make their boots squeal.
Jezargo prefers lightning to squealing boots, but both will do. Give this one heartbeat on the shelf above the turn. When they round it, spark to the eye. You tether the ankles.
And if they toss my satchel when they spook, I sprint for. If you roast my Kenny's root, I'll brew you a laxative that could humble a giant.
Then Zargo will roast only bandits.
Oof, that's a lot of
Also, your Kenny's
animal
root
fat.
will captive wild. The next time.
We heading out? Let me just
The
conjure up the
sensings
energy.
to wolves.
If I die, I want you to bury me in a coffin made of... pie.
Let's do a quick save. And what spell do we have? We need Paralyze. I thought that was a bear up there. White.
Last mistake. God's lovely this time of year, no. Filthy sweat.
Yeah, I don't want to take absolutely everything just to melt down.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Victory will be mine! Take
All
that!
over out. Good riddance, I say.
Frostbergen.
It's braced on a tri-point. If it goes, I'll shatter it before it rolls. Eyes on the road. There's a patrol cutting across the hollow.
I see them. Cloaks, no banners, smells like mercenaries who charge extra for stepping mages. Do we smile and wave or take the scenic route behind those rocks?
Rightward rocks. Keep your blade inbound unless they reach for steel. If they ask, we're surveyors mapping weather drift for a college study?
Ah yes, the prestigious Cloud Appreciation Annex. I'll even frown at the sky for authenticity.
Frown later. Step where my boots land. There's crusted hoarfrost over sink. One wrong, you'll vanish to your waist.
Noted. Also noted. Your new robes make my hood feel like a potato sack.
Now you burn, Fetcher. Dude, let's get this over with!
Oh, I didn't need to be doing this.
That's the end of that. Good team.
That was your decision.
Shadow hide you.
Fresh kill, cold prince, then your ward's still humming. Cesargo says we are not alone.
If we are alone, then I have questions about why the Snow King punching to our left. I vote we pretend we heard nothing and keep the meat.
Cesargo votes we bait this stalker. A spark in the slash, the flare, then when it looks that. Simport. Efficient.
Shadow hide you.
Efficient is a fire, and a quick march to the road. Complicated is me explaining to Brelina why my eyebrows are gone again.
Brelina will be pleased if you keep eyebrows and notes. So, take notes. The circle's resonance is thinning to the northwest. Someone used the detection ward and moved on. We follow, we profit.
Profit usually ends with me paying someone else.
Honest gold for honest work, if you're ever interested. Can I help you?
Of course.
The river's quiet today, eh, brother? Quiet means John remembers to duck out hay for breathing wrong.
Still 0%, and I put 2 perks into this.
Quiet also lets tired backs heal. I spoke to him this morning. He grumbled, but he listened. Listening costs him nothing. Cold is what matters, and his purse snaps shut like a slaughterfish. He said the next timber haul pays a bonus if we clear the ice fast. If we all work together, it could help.
I'm gonna wait
bonus
on that.
Like a carrot for a quarry he won't feed. I'll swing my hope, but I won't thank him for scraps. I don't ask you to thank him. I ask... They left whether we bag or sing.
Oh no, don't.
Another fight.
What's fighting? Who cares? Yeah, those are the 3, I guess. But I actually think I'm gonna BRB real quick. return with some food. So probably gonna be a bit mute while I eat.
Keep your distance. Of course.
10 out of 10 quest design.
Like they were skeevers on a spit. Illusion, do you think we're just cross-breath catching in the alley?
Those are no. They smell of jewels.
Shadow hides you.
And stale soul gem dust.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! It worked! I knew you'd come. I just knew it! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Tari, to be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Those are College of Winterhold robes, aren't they?
I don't
Good
haggle.
day, Sarah.
If you want to... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Thank you for your custom.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
I'm sure there's something to suit me.
Oh yes, good idea. A wise choice, my friend. After all, just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Coralmill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Coralmill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file!
Come and browse my fine selection.
Cookware,
Everything's
knives,
fresh and
other goods
delicious.
for the home, all at reasonable prices.
Yes?
I used the legendary on my alteration, so I still can't unlock.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I hate asking for much. Just a few seconds.
If we can't find this file the old-fashioned way, I recommend we just find a normal bottle and paint it white.
Yes? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. All right then.
This is the power of the Talvan.
Oh, the wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Battle, live another day. Well, live the... Another battle, I presume. It's a vicious cycle. Win another battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle, I presume.
Shadow hides you.
Vicious cycle.
Wizards. There ought to be a law against them.
What is it?
It's not the wilds of Skyrim
Last
that
I
I
can
fear.
serve you.
It's what dwells within.
Someone there.
Come on.
I hear Sovngarde's lovely this time of year, Lord.
No! Damn!
Why won't you die?
power of Magnus is at my command.
You won't get away.
power of Magnus is at my command. An outsider? No reason to stop in Kynesgrove. Keep moving.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Right, I finished eating.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
Hello, how are you? Thank you. Here, this is for you. All right then.
Good evening. Farewell.
It's been a while since we played anything.
It's a fine day to you.
Fancy robe. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course.
Let's play. What? Me too. I don't need to throw the dice. Ooh, that's pretty bad. We're just gonna lose this one. Yeah, I can get to 21 with a 7. Or 20 with a 6. Ooh, that ties my highest. That beats my second highest. Beats my lowest. But he didn't roll. Could have tied with just literally the lowest thing.
Come on in. We got warm
Hey,
food,
watch
warm
it.
drinks, and warm beds.
I'll teach you to talk to me that way.
Nah, I don't think so.
What do you need? Not my problem. Until next time.
7 p.m. I'm gonna hold off on that, so I guess it's this next. You keep hunting, Dragon Hunter. Where's the bear? I should just stick to the road. Oh, well, here's a dead bear.
Shadow hide you.
I think tonight we'll actually go camping. Do that. In like 3 more hours or so.
Still here.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to
That
say
skewer had a decent bite to it.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
That's what I call good teamwork. Didn't even put up proper fight.
Disgusting rats.
caravan killed Sandrasa.
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts.
By playing dead. Lucky for me, all they wanted was the gold. Yes, please. Thank you, traveler. Thank you so much. You adventurer are so gullible.
Oh no.
What? I swear I cast Paralyze at her. But oh well. When did I last say? The thing is though, is it actually said an autosave was coming. Oh, I need to exit out of Old Mantella. Yep. I guess BOB is in order. Not ideal.
I got a letter from General Tullius. They've conscripted some more archers and will need...
Put OBS and Mantella back on top. Not ideal at all. Oh well. Nice. 40. 40 grapes.
One
I
lets
don't think
himself
we'll
get
get
set
any
out.
guards
with
think
no
about this
choice.
battle.
Oh, no, you don't.
Die, damn you! Victory will be mine!
Shadow hide you.
I also forgot about these, but I guess we can do those at a different time.
Victory will be mine!
Watch where you are hitting Sarah.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you! Victory will be mine! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you!
Well, this is kind of intimidating. No.
Shadow hide you.
Let's set up a bit more straight. My back was starting to hurt. Ooh, that's a decent amount. 4.
Hell, bandits! They sacked the... Please. Thank you, traveler. Thank you so much. You adventurers are so gullible.
I'll try and make this quick.
I'll have your head.
damn you! Let's get this over with!
Ass!
Try, damn you! Let's get this over with! Victory will be
Was
my—
your mother a foreigner, or are you just that ugly?
Try, damn you! Victory will be—
Dead and buried.
Try, damn you!
My combat with the giant.
Try, damn you!
Yes, I am. We'll let her deal with the giant.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Try, damn you!
Ass!
Try, damn you!
Stop casting Wizard Friend.
Someone your own
Let's get this over with! Try, damn you!
Enjoy your last.
Fall down and
Victory will be my— Take that! Let's get this over with! Take that!
I'll cut you down to size. That takes care of that.
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Be careful. Be careful. Take that, bastard.
Victory will be my— Try, damn you! Take that! Victory will be my— Try, damn you!
They're so large enough. I don't even get any of my ingredients. Because Jizargo decided to resurrect. I gotta sneeze.
Skyrim is filled with all manner of dangerous beasts.
Well, if I were just completely ignoring AHO shenanigans. Get to HAO when we get to it. I can't have a conjure pickaxe spell. That would be so handy. Me. Where's hair?
That takes. Now that.
Shadow hide you.
Yeah, let's go back to this camp and sleep.
I just love this story.
The ground
Passion,
smells
the
of
characterizations.
and good fat ahead.
If you touch that staff to the bedroll, I will bind your tail to the tent pole. It hums like a soul gem about to crack.
After I rest my eyes for a moment.
Look at this entire conversation that I'm missing. Oh golly, we have 5 now? This means we could actually get away with spending in 6, or I could keep for smithing. Probably should keep for smithing. This would be worth getting, honestly. Actually, we'll get to. This will give me a reason to.
This fog makes everything damp, even Khajiit whiskers.
That crystal is tuned to a Dwemer rhythm, and the camp is sitting on hot
There we go.
I would rather not wake a geyser beneath us.
Each MPH, and Cesar uses light only for seeing. No sizzling, but while we speak of it, there is a troll hide smelled.
I've got your back. Let's get going then.
Fresher.
Did I ever tell you what my name means in the old Mary? That's because I have no idea.
Probably
You know
the
what they
giant.
say?
Still
Timing
here.
is all about something or other.
Ta-da!
If you need anything else, just holler. Keep your shock in your pocket unless he raises his club.
Jezargo prefers to keep his head attached, yes. Perhaps we offer in the last of the Gochis and the cracked garnet. Giants love sparky stones.
Shadow hide you.
All for the garnet, not the cheese. I'm saving that for ornament. He owes me for cinching my sleeve in Riffin. And if the giant ignores us, skirt the mud and cut north to the...
I'm not getting that horsehair I saw, so I guess horses I have to manually?
Oh, wait.
North is where the wine carries
Ooh,
the assault from your mouth.
74%.
It will blind us to sense.
Yep, we're all good.
Then I'll cap the pouch and let the wine do what it wants. More pressing, do you hear that? Droning under the fog.
That stain's too fresh for a week-old skirmish. See the beat along the cobbles. Something bled its way east within the last hour.
And something with bright pigment dragged across the dirt here, Dragon's tongue, crushed, not spilled. Someone marked a path on purpose.
Lure or breadcrumb.
Both if they're clever. I'll layer oak flesh and a thin ward. You keep your lightning to pulses only. No heroics.
To count spark, then vanish if anything snarls from the fog. If I turn invisible, step left so I don't clip your ward.
Agreed. Also, your boot is about to step on Trickvine. Heal back unless you want every wolf within a mile.
I sure. Thanks.
What's with all these gears?
That was your decision. Make it two. My amulet's humming like Sarthal before the lattice fucked.
You feel that sideways tuck? Like a detection veil strung across the road.
I do. Match my breath. 3 slow inhales, step on the stones only. And don't cast until we're through or we'll sing.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, through. It quieted. Whoever said it wanted to catch hotheads. Smear breaks into the sets of prints. Lighter stride veers uphill, heavier keeps to the road. I'm guessing bait and watcher.
Take the road. The uphill track doubles back to that alder. See the scuff on the inner bark? A perch, not a path.
Right. To count spark in my palm only, no thorough. If they show, I blind you anchor.
Anchor first, then pinch their courage with a calm if they get jumpy. If it's a trapper, I'd rather talk than do all.
Half feet fuzz and step wide.
Got it. And you're humming again. Ease your shoulder or you'll stutter your invisibility.
Breathing better.
Damn you!
Huh. Fresh break crossed by the stone. Someone careless.
That takes care of that.
Let's get this over with!
What's next? Please say something other than fighting.
Either way, I'm marking the cadence in my book when we stop. Your rug likes clean.
He likes them more when they come with sweet trolls. I can barter to it the next if we're riding through noon.
Deal. Provided you don't try to copy glyphs with honeyed fingers again.
Once. It was once.
Safe travels.
Alright, let's try Manteller for ourselves.
Cesargo, rumorin, your hood smells like last night's Torfbug lantern and fear.
All right, everyone. Today we will be taking on a vampire den. It's in a cave in the Rift. The Riffin Court wants it cleared. I believe we are all skilled enough to handle some vampires. Any issues?
No issues, Archmage, provided we set boundaries now. I'll anchor wards and keep sunlight substitutes ready. Please, everyone, call out if you're bitten or feel off, no bravado.
Agreed. I'll handle precise shocks and thin wards over doorways. If they start throwing thralls, I'll go invisible and pull them off you rather than trade lightning in tight halls.
I'm happy to stab things that hate mornings, but I vote no speeches once we're inside. I'll conjure the blade, keep a ward out, and if anyone hisses poetry at me, I'm closing the door on them.
Cesargo has no fear of pale blood drinkers. Cesargo will burn the magic to ash with sparks and finish with claws if needed. But Cesargo suggests oil flasks at the entry and Brelines frost to lock them in place. Yes.
Sounds like a great plan. Also make sure to take notes afterwards. I want you all to learn something about vampires and the magicka that they use.
I'll keep a clean ledger of what they cast and when, especially drain patterns and mist form triggers. I'll mark which wards held and which bled through.
I'll track how their drain interacts with shock and no recovery time after we break line of sight. If anyone feels numbness in fingers or jaws, speak up immediately.
I'll document the poetry to his ratio, and whether threatening them with good hygiene shortens the fight. Also which doors squeak, because that's vital scholarship.
Cesargo will count heartbeats between their blink step and their claws. Cesargo will also test if sparks cuts their drain faster than flame. These notes will be glorious.
I didn't mute myself. Oh well.
And onwards, class. Feel free to discuss amongst yourselves as we travel.
I'll take left of the trail and keep a slow ward cadence so we don't spook any hunters. If we pass a stream, I want a vial of water before we go in. It helps read their reflection tricks.
I've got the salves ready. Juniper for burns and snowberry for necrotic chill. If it turns into a chase through side tunnels, I'll mark our path with a thin scourge on the right stones only.
I'll mark mine with breadcrumbs metaphorically, because I ate the literal ones. If we meet a vigilant on the road, does anyone want to explain why I'm carrying a very holy bundle of garlic that smells suspiciously like last night's stew?
Jezargo approves of garlic. Jezargo also approves of speed. We move, we strike, we keep the sun at our backs. If any of you feel a tug at your chest, call it out, and Jezargo will cut the line with sparks.
Really good. Mantella is quite the mod. Yeah, I gotta go this way. The wolves up ahead?
Shadow hide you.
To admit, I'm disappointed.
Well, I guess that as it stopped, or was Belena just pulling it back from falling even further? Ah, screw it. We won't loot. In all in due time, we will get a bunch of XP from crafting. And we still have to get on the other side of this mountain. No more Jaspe or creeps, it seems. Stay away from the bristleback. No need to anger it. Holy shit.
Come on! Can't hide from me.
It's immune to paralyze.
Count on, is that all you got? God, what did I
Now you burn, Fetcher.
I certainly hope so.
Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will be mine!
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Is this what you...
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times. Now you burn, Fetcher. Phil, you really had no chance in this fight.
Well, it's done.
All things considered.
All right. Wow, dragon scales. Maybe this is what Ulfdir meant.
Should we get moving?
Oh no. Useful.
I'm right behind.
Now it's your turn.
Khajiit got your back. Khajiit is ready for any troublemakers.
What can I do for you, friend? Let me know if you need anything.
Victory will be mine!
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Victory will be mine!
Now you burn, Fetcher.
This is the end for you.
I made it in the first time.
Victory will be mine!
Nice.
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Oh no.
Let's get this over with!
Where are they? They disappeared too. Ooh, Canis root. Yeah. The bear over there.
Team, good riddance, I say.
Huh. I'm getting hungry. My character is at me. Have it. from that. Damn wolves.
Seems you've bloodied your knuckles a few times.
Your wound seems serious.
Victory will be mine!
Ass!
Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will be mine! What? Won't die, damn you!
Ass!
Victory will be mine!
You guys deal with that. I'm looking for the cave entrance. Seriously, where's the cave in? Ah.
Don't know what that was, but don't try it again.
Oh no, you don't.
What was that?
Victory will be mine!
Dead and buried. Was your mother a foamer, or are you just that
The
ugly?
power of Magnus is at my command.
Just stand still.
Let's get this over with! Take that! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Take that! Die, damn you! That's all you've got?
I'll teach you to pick on blade binders, mage.
Take that! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you!
Enjoy your last breath.
Just try and hit me, you overgrown ape.
You won't get away.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Enjoy your last breath.
Somebody died. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to do that with this guy.
Opportunity for triumph or evidence of our greatest failure? Ours is to vanquish the unliving, but is that the true path? Is our world something worth saving? And I query, stranger, and I will know the difference between triumph and failure. Answer my query, and I will tell you if wars have any meaning. Then it
had to think
is
for a
as
moment.
I feared. The people have lost the very hope that is our salvation. And perhaps I too may have counted myself among them. That is, before your arrival. A dark messenger. One final temptation to test my faith. Yours is not an opinion I agree with. The war I fight may not be a triumph, but hers was a death that could not be avoided. For the last 2 years, I have embarked on a single road. Ours was to walk its twists and turns, overcome its many obstacles. All the while believing that if I followed it to the end, I would find redemption. Only it appears the road ends here. In this hollow cave, with the corpse of the child I was asked to save. It was rumored that the child left for Eastmarch to join the Stormcloaks, in defiance of the father's alignment with the Empire. For a lord's house, the truth was far more incriminating. And for a loving father, one far more heartbreaking. Thus the Lord could not trust anyone, save an Argonian prisoner, one guilty of the child's same crime, vampirism. Yes, the skin, eyes, and fangs are telltale signs, but some men can't be sure the same is true for other races. I was staying at an inn near the border when one of the local Nords decided to take offense with my presence. His was to challenge me to a brawl, and when I refused, he accused me of being a vampire. The word was toxic. That morning, 2 bodies were found outside, torn to shreds. Unrecognizable masses, if not for the bones and teeth. Things were tense around the village, and the gods were in a hurry to solve the case and placate the locals. I made an easy scapegoat. Locked in that cell for days, I began to starve. Not for blood, but for food. Theirs was to offer me bread in exchange for a confession. It was better to die by the axe than starvation, but few can stomach either. So I did what all mortals do when there is no logical escape. I prayed. To Julianos for temperance, to Stendar for mercy, to Mara for love. And when I awoke the next morning, my cage was gone, as was my hunger. Not according to the laws of mortals, but the gods hold us to a different standard. The night before, I was paid a visit by a man, his face shrouded by the hood of his robe. In his arms he cradled an urn, filled with the dust of a vampire.
The dust was to be scattered around my cell, as proof of my demise. I knew not how much coin he had passed to my jailers, but it was enough to carry on with the ruse. Outside the barracks, a carriage awaited us both. It took us to a nearby chateau, where I would meet my true employer. When they brought me before the House Lord, I told him I did not kill those men. He told me he already knew. The real murderer was his own kin. He asked me if it was true about vampires, if they formed clans, family. He wanted to know if I knew where his daughter had fled. I told him no, but I could find her. After all, I was a hunter, a member of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. So I told him why I came to Skyrim and my desire for penance. Then he made an offer. A second chance for him, his daughter, and for me. Ours is to wait here for more of her brethren. The girl may have taken a liking to some of them, and chosen to infect rather than kill. If you're in need of a companion, however, I will be honored to journey with you on your quest.
You will not be joining us. Please not. Oh. Oh, well, that failed. How will the druid? Nothing gained from that. Of course, there's mead. Let's try some Mantella shenanigans.
Zargo, hold a ward over that alembic while I check the body. Those green fumes are the kind that heat lungs before. You notice.
Looks like we were late. An Argonian beat us the vampire. Not to mention it was a child over there. Not much to learn slaying a child, even if it is a vampire.
Late or not, there's still something to learn. Look at the residue around the bite marks and the ash bloom on the robe ham. Fresh turn, poorly fed, compulsive. I want a sample before the fumes settle.
Okay, Sherlock
I can
Holmes.
seal the spill with a thin ward and lift you a vial. And, yes, I see it now. The Argonians' cuts are clean and deliberate. This wasn't a panic. Zargo, HMPH. Child, or not, this one smells the still out of Thrallwook here. See the chain marks on the post and the empty draft bottles. Someone was brewing courage or obedience.
Lessons abound. First, never underestimate the short ones with fangs.
I applaud your efforts to learn, but let us continue the rift according to all the masterminds.
What the hell?
Agreed. I'll court to vials and note the Argonian's blade work on the way. Port first, catalog later.
I'll draft a clean account for the Jarl's steward. Time of discovery, signs of Thrallwook, and at the killer left, no corrupt residue. We can be at the South Gate by dusk if we keep pace. Shays Argo, then we move.
No, it's
Shays Argo will
fucking
carry
up.
the evidence satchel and keep curious. Guards puzz out of it. Also, Shays Argo calls first slice of the reward if there is cheese.
Biffin it is. I'll keep a ward up in case the road decides to throw us another surprise. And I promise not to mention child-sized coffins to the gods unless they ask very nicely.
Yeah, it's kind of broken. Or at least with Onman and Jazargo. Wonder how that happened.
Is someone there?
Who are you guys in combat with? Maybe we can do this. I'll leave them at the coastline. Butterflies. Yeah, I'm all screwed up my fingers.
Shadow hide you.
Is it friendly? No, it is not. No, it is not.
Oh no, you don't.
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Enjoy your last.
Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will be mine! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Take that! Die, damn you! Take that!
This is the power of the Telvanni.
Die, damn you! Victory will be...
You won't get away.
Victory will be mine! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! I can take
Now you burn, Fetcher.
No, 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 no.
Die, damn you! Let's get this over. Take that! Victory will take that! Die, damn you! Why won't you die? Down and bleed to death. Am I supposed to be? Let's get this over. Die, damn you! Take that! Let's get this over with. I'll gladly kill myself. ass. Take that! Let's get this over with! Die, damn you! Let's get this over with! Take that! Victory will...
Enjoy your last breath.
Let's get this over! Die, damn you! Am
He's
I
gonna
supposed
heal.
to be impressed? Die, damn you! Take that! Victory will...
The power of Magnus is at my command.
Let's get this over with! Take that! Victory will be... Take that! Take that!
Is there anything here that I can cast to increase my illusion?
Die, damn you! Take that!
Away with you, dog! Why won't...
Of course.
That takes care of that.
Okay. Take glitchy, but alright. I gotta sneeze again. Why am I so sneezy?
May I help you, Archmage?
Yeah, things to sell.
Good.
Spriggans. Ugh.
Fair. Get that. Group. Wait.
What can I do for you, friend?
We'll just pretend that told them to go to Rifted. Let's just quick save here. My caught on. What am I caught on? Okay, I guess he's running away. Was not expecting a wereskeever. What does panic do again? Hope nobody can
Now
hear
you
me
burn,
upstairs.
Fetcher.
Victory will be mine!
Now you burn, Fetcher.
Bear claws. Neat.
Shadow hide you.
A bit glitchy. Oh no. The headset issue. Test this. Let's see if I can. Alright. I think I am going to save here, and that will be the end of the stream. At least for the time being.